This is happening behind your back. Someone has been deceiving you for an entire week, and you have no idea. My child, if you believe in angels, please play this video immediately and watch it in its entirety. The angels say, this is happening behind your back. Someone has been deceiving you for an entire week, and you know nothing about it. A story is being written silently, and you continue to move forward in trust. But the silence you hear is not calm, it is the disguise of lies. You think everything is fine. You think nothing has changed. But in the shadows where your eyes cannot reach, words are being spoken that should never have been heard, yet they have been placed in your heart. Your plans are being made, but there is not a shred of honesty in them. Your kindness is interpreted as blindness, your tolerance as permission. Even as you sit and ponder the strange weight in your soul, even as you dream heavy dreams, some things are beginning to unravel. You have trusted a smile that hides other intentions. You have clung to an existence that is quietly drifting away. You have believed in a promise that is being rewritten by others. They say they will be loyal, but the hourglass is revealing the truth. For 7 days, they have lived a double life. One for your comfort, one for their secrets. One shown to you, one hidden away. And every day, they have rehearsed these two roles like actors on a stage. You sit in the front row, believing it all to be true, believing that what you see is what you have. But behind that smile lies another truth. A truth they have never spoken aloud. A truth they don't want you to discover. Though you haven't witnessed it firsthand, your soul already knows. That deep pain within you. The hesitation you see in their eyes when you look at them. The fluttering sensation in your stomach when they say they're just tired or just busy. That's your soul trying to tell you. They're no longer who they once were. They're not where they say they are. Their phones hide what they hope you'll never see. Their laughter has changed because now they laugh with others when you're not around. They tell you they're out running errands. They say they have to work late. But their energy doesn't lie. Their vibrations have shifted. Your guardian angels have been trying to wake you up. Late at night, your heart starts racing. You think it's anxiety, but it's enlightenment. Your soul is trembling because the truth is knocking at the door. You think it's just dreams, images, fragments, strange feelings. But they're not just dreams. They're warnings disguised as symbols. If you look closely, you'll understand. The dream about the house being flooded? That's your heart. The dream about the phone breaking? That's the conversation being destroyed behind the scenes. The dream about someone walking away? That's their energy slowly leaving. Without looking back, their energy is leaving you every day, step by step, while they tell you, I'm here. But they're not. Not completely. Not honestly. And you deserve to know this. You gave everything for this person. You prayed for them. You forgave them, even if you never said it. You defended them when others doubted them. You bore their silence and called it love. But love shouldn't leave you so confused. Love shouldn't force you to ignore your intuition. Love shouldn't make you feel like a stranger in your own life. They've confided your secrets to others. They've mocked the things you shared with them in your vulnerability. And the person they confided in, someone you never suspected, is also staying silent. It's not just one person deceiving you. It's a quiet circle that believes you'll never notice. But heaven hears the words spoken in secret, the soul hears the plans whispered in the ears. Every word spoken against you is now echoing in the sacred ears. You think you are being suspicious. But you are not. You are experiencing spiritual awakening. That sudden sense of urgency on Thursday, that urge to look at your phone when you picked it up, that is your soul trying to catch up with things your eyes cannot see. This is not your imagination. Your energy depletion, emotional turmoil, and confusion are not coincidences. This is spiritual interference. It is the weight of betrayal pressing down on you before you even know the truth. You hear a voice while washing the dishes. You shrug it off, thinking you heard it wrong. But it is not your imagination. It is the truth beginning to pull your soul forward. Even your pets sense the change. Have you noticed how they stare at the door with increased vigilance? They sense it. Even the air in your home has changed. When they enter the room, you feel colder, as if something sacred is fading in their presence. This is not a sign of mental instability. This is spiritual sensitivity. They are planning their final move. They believe they have hidden everything perfectly. They are discussing their next steps, and you are not part of that conversation. Your name is slowly being erased from the corners where it was once cherished. And you continue to give love, hoping for change. But love cannot repair what others have chosen to destroy. They are slowly distancing themselves from you, one lie at a time. And the past 7 days have been the most dangerous time of silence. They are talking to someone from their past. Someone they told you they had let go. But they haven't. They have only paused their connection, not ended it completely. Now, that relationship is quietly reigniting like smoke rising behind a wall. You cannot see the flames, but you can smell the burning in your soul. That is why your chest feels tight when they touch you. That is why you want to cry when they say they love you. Because your soul knows that love should not be a guessing game. Your friends saw the signs, but they didn't want to hurt you. They saw the changes, the delayed replies, the way they avoided your questions about you. One of them has been trying to tell you with their eyes. Pay attention to them. Listen to them. They saw what they saw. They've been praying that you would see. It's not to break your heart. It's to awaken your discernment. Because you're not stupid. You're not blind, you are not naive. You are chosen. You are deeply loved. But even the chosen can be deceived. Even the loyal can be misled. God reveals these things not to shame you. He reveals them so you don't waste any more time building a future with someone who has one foot out the door. This person has been secretly inquiring about moving without telling you. They have already made contact with people in another city and may have even arranged a meeting. They are preparing to leave and are calling it a new opportunity. But you are not in any of the pages of their new chapter. You are still stuck in the old chapter, trying to make it continue. If you don't ask these questions now, your heart will be broken. Ask them what they've been doing for the past 7 days. Ask them why they suddenly changed their phone password. Ask them why they hesitate when answering where they've been. But ask gently. Don't beg for the truth. Let your silence reveal your wisdom. Let your calmness be your protection. Because soon, very soon, they will slip up. They will forget a detail. They will make a mistake. The truth will flood in like a burst dam. If you want to donate or express your gratitude, you can like this post. If you want to donate or express your gratitude, you can like this post. You don't have to force the truth. You don't have to force the answers. Heaven has already arranged the moment of revelation. It will happen in a way that even they cannot deny. You will see a message. You will hear a voice message. You will accidentally witness something that confirms everything. At that moment, your heart will ache, but your soul will rejoice. At that moment, your heart will ache, but your soul will rejoice. Because lies can no longer disguise themselves as love. The masks will fall. From that moment on, healing will begin. You were not born to carry deception in your heart. You were not created to love someone who cannot return your love sincerely. Though it is painful now, the separation that is coming will be sacred. It is sacred because it will make room for truth to re-enter your life, for clarity, for peace, for joy to return to your mornings, for tranquility to return to your nights. You will rise from this experience. But before that, you must see its true nature. Let them show it to you. Do not rush to uncover the truth. It is coming. When it arrives, leave with grace. You do not need to scream. You do not need to beg. You do not need to ask, "Why me?" You only need to remember that your soul knew before your eyes did. All of this is happening behind you. Someone has been deceiving you for an entire week, and you were completely unaware. When they smiled at you, they thought they had succeeded once again. They believed that silence would keep them safe, that time would conceal their intentions, but this will not last. You have always sensed something inexplicable. That unease deep within your spirit, those whispers in your dreams, that hesitation that flashed across their faces when they spoke to you, it was not just directed at you. None of this is a coincidence. You are not imagining things, you are not mistaken. Even if you feel exposed, you are still being protected. Even if you feel abandoned, you are still being loved. You are being watched over in places you cannot see, because the light surrounding you is not ordinary. You were not part of the conversations about you, but heaven is listening. Secrets are flowing in the shadows, but God's light is beginning to draw near them. For 7 days, deception has stood beside you, pretending to be something sacred. However, the truth has not been sleeping. The truth has not been sleeping. The truth has awakened. It is gradually approaching your understanding. What they have hidden is not a small lie. It is what they believe can change your perception of them. That is why they have remained silent. That is why they have played their roles so perfectly. But your heart has begun to tremble. Your dreams are not illusions. Your dreams are not empty. When you wake up, your heart races, but you don't know where it comes from. It's not anxiety. It's not fear. It's a sacred signal, an alarm bell ringing deep within your soul in anticipation of what is to come. You have done nothing wrong. This is not punishment. This is not a sign of weakness. This is what happens when a person with pure intentions finds themselves among those with ulterior motives. This is not a recruitment or school front. This is what happens when a school front is thrust upon us. This is what happens when your light begins to reveal their shadows. This is what happens when your light begins to reveal their shadows. This is what happens when a student feels 7 days of smiling to hide their true selves. This is what happens when a 7-day cover is pulled away from behind them. However, they do not realize that you are not alone. Those who walk beside you have witnessed every moment. He has counted every word spoken behind your back. He has observed their intentions as they took shape. He has witnessed the plans they made before they even spoke. No detail has been overlooked, no thing ignored. This week's deception will not go unnoticed. This week's disguise is about to end. You may feel tired, you may feel confused. You may even find it hard to believe that the person you trusted is the one who was pretending. But you must not blame yourself. Love has always been your strength, not your weakness. Trust is not a flaw. It is a sacred gift, and even if it is abused, it does not mean that you were wrong to give it in the first place. Your heart is not wrong. It is a sacred mirror. Even though someone has been hurt, it remains a sacred mirror. Though some have tried to manipulate your reflection, they cannot distort the light deep within you. You have always been more perceptive than words can express. When your soul cries, you still smile. When your heart tells you to let go, you still hold on. But now, the seasons are changing. Now, the truth is being stirred. The 7 days of deception have come to an end. You are about to see what has been forbidden to you. This layer of deception will no longer hide. The masks will fall, and the truth will rise. Not to hurt you, not to shame you, but to awaken you, to make you understand everything you deserve. This moment is not punishment, but elevation. What is being revealed is what cannot remain in your next chapter. What is being shown is what has nothing to do with your rise. You need not seek answers, beg for clarity, or demand the truth. It is already on its way. The words they spoke in your absence, the agreements they made, and the false words they used to maintain their image are all crumbling before God. Their secret power is fading. The energy behind the lies is being drained away. And you are being protected. You have been wondering why certain things have not worked. You ask why plans keep changing. You ask why you suddenly feel distant from those who claim to be close to you. This is because something deep within your soul is awakening. The divine within you no longer wants to associate with lies. A part of your soul has decided to wait for the truth. And the truth is that they have been pretending all along. They know exactly what they are doing. They chose this path. They thought you wouldn't notice. They thought it would all fade away quietly. But before God, nothing is silent. Even unspoken words cry out. Even silence has a voice in the spiritual realm. And heaven has heard it all. You will not be shamed. You will not be blamed. This revelation is not meant to destroy you, but to bless you. This unveiling is not meant to hurt, but to heal. You are not being punished, you are being positioned. The veil is being lifted not to hurt you, but to awaken you, to wake you from something that has never truly existed. You have shed silent tears for someone who only gave you a partial truth. You let them into your heart, and they only gave you half-truths. But do not worry. Do not tremble. You have not lost. You are being saved. What you are about to discover is not the end. It is the beginning. The true chapter begins when the lies end. When you witness the truth, you will feel pain. But it will be sacred pain. It will purify you. It will refine you. It will strip away what does not belong to you and bestow the truth upon you. You need not seek revenge. You need not expose them with your own hands. The truth is revealing itself, light is untying the knots they tried to bind. The more they try to hide, the more the truth will emerge. Soon, they will not be able to look you in the eye. Soon, they will distance themselves from you without reason. Do not chase after them. Let them go. Those who left you were never loyal. What has faded from your life has fulfilled its purpose. What is coming toward you is what God has prepared for you. You are not late, you are not blind. You are not broken. You are being gently guided. The delay you feel is a sacred pause, so that the mask may be fully revealed. If it had been revealed sooner, you might have doubted. But now, when it appears, it will be undeniable. You do not need proof. Your soul will know. You will feel it in your bones. Do not fear the truth. The truth is your friend. The truth is your healer. The truth is your mirror. It is coming, not to condemn you, but to set you free. They deceived you for a week, but they did not deceive God. They smiled and hid, but heaven never looked away. You have never been alone. You have never been helpless. Your prayers have never been ignored. The words you whispered in the night have been heard. Every time you say, God, let me see what I need to see, you invite the light to reveal the false. And that light is already here. It will not leave until you are free. Finally, God is revealing. The masks are slipping. The game is almost over. The facades are cracking under the pressure of the sacred. When they leave, do not fear the silence you will experience. That silence is sacred, that emptiness is holy. That space is being prepared for you with pure things. Your love has not been in vain. Your patience has not been in vain. What you have given will be returned to you without deception, with an unhidden voice, with an undeceiving presence. Everything they tried to take from you will be returned with interest. Everything they tried to delay will arrive on time. What they tried to obscure will become clear as crystal. This is the moment to pause and trust. This is the moment to open your hands and let go. Do not resist the revelation. Do not defend what is being removed. Let the truth find its place. Let the divine hand remove the mask. In the days ahead, you will see more signs. Some will speak out of turn. Some will speak too soon. A message will be sent to the wrong person. A glance will reveal too much. Pay close attention, the truth is being revealed. And you are being led into a realm where there is no need for guesswork or doubt. You will find peace. You will be safe. You will not fall. You are surrounded by an invisible shield, enveloped by grace you do not yet understand, and protected by love that will never let go. Even if the truth shakes your foundations, it will strengthen your spirit. The week of deception is coming to an end. The moment of revelation is approaching. You are heading toward clarity, you are heading toward truth. You are heading toward reality. All you need to do is trust in God and pray to Him. Keep your heart soft. Keep your spirit open. Lies are about to end. Truth is within reach. And everything that follows will be worth every tear you shed alone. Through life, through Christ, through the small ones, for the sake of maintaining hypocrisy, Lynn's after.